Hi, I'm Jess and welcome back to Active Core's online studio. Today I'm going to run you through a lower body workout. To get started, we're going to warm up on our back, beginning with our pelvic curls. So when you're ready, lying down, legs are bent and feet are roughly hip-width apart, and arms are just resting by your sides. We're going to tuck that tailbone in, curl the spine up nice and slowly, lifting up at the hips, and then lowering back down. Making sure your feet are nice and flat, and you're pressing firmly through your feet, both sides nice and evenly. Curling up, and then lowering back down. Last one here. Very good. Now we're going to go into a single leg pelvic curl. So keeping one foot firmly flat on the floor, the other heel is going to lift. And we're going to keep the toes down just to start with. We're going to curl that spine up, lifting up the hips, and then lowering back down. If you'd like to add on to this, have that leg bent with the foot resting on the knee. Curl the spine up and then lower. Making sure the hips are nice and even and the foot on the floor is nice and flat. Last one. When the hips are back down, we're going to switch over. So whether that's having that heel just slightly up off the floor or having the foot resting on the knee. And last one here. Right, now we're going to go into a single leg drop. So having one leg bent, foot is nice and flat on the floor, and now the other leg is going to come up straight towards the ceiling. At the moment, our foot is relaxed. We're going to lower that leg, keeping it nice and straight, and then lifting it back up. Now, if you want to, you can add on your foot here. So at the bottom, you'd point the toes towards that wall and lift it up towards the ceiling. So now toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Then we're going to flex the foot. We're going to lower that leg down through that heel. So you'd point the toes as you lift the leg up, flex the foot, lower down through that heel. Keeping that back nice and flat. Very good. Well done. Now, if you want to make it harder, you can have both legs up straight. You can do the same here. Lower that leg down. When it lifts, you'd lower the other leg down. You can continue with the feet if you want to. So you'd flex the foot as the leg lowers, point the toes as it lifts. Flex the foot as it lowers, point the toes as it lifts. Now, if you're doing that single leg and the other leg is bent, I want you to switch over to the other side now. And then last one here. And lowering the legs down. When you're ready, we're going to move on to our hands and knees, beginning with our leg lifts there. So coming over onto hands and knees, shoulders are directly over our wrists, knees are directly under the hips. Now, if you've got any wrist problems, you can always go down onto elbows, which I will demonstrate today. You're going to extend one leg out long, keeping the hips nice and square with the floor. We're lifting that leg up, lower the leg down. Here, the foot can be however it naturally goes. So you can point the toes, You can have the foot nice and relaxed, or you can even flex the foot and have that foot nice and flat, pressing through that heel. It's up to you what you feel comfortable with. Last one here. Very good. Bring that leg in now. We're switching over to the other leg. And then last one here. Very good. Bring that leg in. So we're still staying on our knees and on our elbows or on our hands. We're going to go into an up and an over now. So we extend one leg out long. You're going to lift that leg up high, lower that leg down over to the other side of your mat or that bent leg. Tap the floor with the toes. Bring it back up and then bring it back down towards the floor, now in line with your hip. So we're lifting it up, lower it down to the other side of that leg. Tap the floor with the toes, come back up and over. We're trying to keep our hips nice and straight. Our torso is straight, but that leg is moving. Well done here. Last one. Bring that leg in. Let's switch over. Extend leg out long, lift it up, lower it down to the other side of the leg. Tap the floor with the toes, bring it back up and over. Last one here. And bringing that leg in. Well done, that is our lower body workout for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to make this workout a little bit longer, feel free to repeat this workout 2 more times. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you next time. For more videos just like this one, make sure to check out our online studio.